Coucou mes puces, hello my loves, marhaba habibete. As always, I do not like my lighting today and it's driving me mental. I did a whole like, woohoo, it's been 3 weeks since I filmed. I'm really weird, but I think I filmed that video right before this, so you'll probably see it tomorrow. So I'm not going to do that again now, but that's where the weirdness is coming from. We're going to talk about foundation today. I usually test foundation and like take my time and get a sample, and then this one just happened. I blame it on Iram. I will link Iram's Instagram down below. We both went to Cover FX event and they were launching the new color drops, which I can talk about, but I'll do it in a minute. And so we were both like, oh, we're not going to buy anything. We're not going to buy anything. We're not going to buy anything. And I felt like we were being very vocal about it because we knew we were going to buy stuff. So I ended up with a couple things and she ended up with a couple things, but I'm really, really happy about everything I got. So I will film hopefully like a haul closer to the end of the week, but I did want to hop on here and talk about foundation since it's Monday and we should do a foundation review Monday, should we not? So this is the Total Cover Cream Foundation by Cover FX. I'm in the shade N35. So they have N for neutral, P for pink, and G for golden. So they have warm and cool or neutral tones. There's 28 different colors. You can get it at Sephora. I just checked online, it's $42, which makes me think I paid way too much for it in pounds, but we're not going to get into that because we really like this foundation. It has also an SPF of 30 in it, so you will get flashback if you're taking flash photography, but I really like it because I've been wearing my skin base from Mascara, which doesn't have any SPF, and my skin has been feeling that because it has been sunny recently. So I like that this gives you that coverage. It comes in a very run-of-the-mill kind of plasticky packaging, and then it's just a compact. So you have a nice little mirror in there, and then you have your product in here. It's a cream, so you can use it with a sponge, or I've been using it, where is it, my F82 I think. Just a nice dense brush will do the trick as well. Or you can use a sponge. They had a brush that went with this, but I've got a bunch I like. There's one by Tom Ford that I'm eyeing that I'm trying to stay away from. But it is what's on my face today. Let me bring you in a little closer. It is near the end of the day and I'm getting a little bit oily. But it's what I adore about it. Do you know how, do you guys notice usually even at the beginning of the day when I show you and I turn this way and you see all my like spots? Do you see how beautifully covered it is? I adore this because it gives me that nice full coverage I want without being cakey. My sister is now like my barometer for cakiness because she has like just no filter. She's like, no, just no right now. And her biggest thing is like cakey foundation. So she's like, no, I really like this. It's not cakey, and I understand that you're getting the coverage you want, and I like it. So I really enjoy it. It's what, like I said, is what's on my face today. And I just used it with a brush. It does come with, if I can get it to work, it does have like a sponge in the bottom, one of these guys. So you could use it with that too. I like my brush and it worked fine with it. And I will say I wore it all day long at that event. After the event, I stayed up like till really late. And so I had it on for upwards of 10 hours and I found really minimal really minimal like wear and tear. Like it still stayed stuck on my face. There were a couple spots where sort of my oils had broken through. But it's beautiful. It gives you could easily get like a medium coverage. It's a cream, right? So I'm not really sure if you're gonna get a sheer coverage, but you could probably get a medium coverage, or you can build it up to be a more full coverage. I found that I like blended it out on the places where I wanted it to like conceal more like a concealer. I would like push it in and then blend around. Minimal what do you call it, breakdown. I have sort of combo skin, so I get most of my oiliness like in my T-zone, on my chin, this is for tomorrow's swatch video, and like on my cheeks, and the rest of my face is pretty normal. But I would say if you had normal dry, like I think this works for anyone. It's a matter of how much coverage you want. If you're wondering sort of my shade to sort of shade match yourself, I will leave my foundation review playlist down below, and I've got like 30 different foundations I tried out so you can see if you are similar to any of them. And yeah, there's a huge range, so I would try to get to a Sephora and get matched if you can. Where else Shoppers Drug Mart, I think in Canada, carries this one as well. Here in the UK, I think Harvey Nichols is the exclusive retailer, and that's where we got ours. The ladies there are great though, so if you are in and around London and you want to get color matched, you can go there and they will be awesome. I feel like there's so much more I want to tell you about this guy because I love it so much, but I can't think of anything. So if you are looking for a full coverage foundation that will not look cakey, and it's not matte, but it's not overly dewy, it just looks like skin, I find. So that's sort of the finish on it. I think that's it. I'm going to zoom you out and do some points of positivity. Okay, so my points of positivity. The first one is actually like remembering this event now that I have this on my face again. I also got some cream contouring product, so I've been playing around with that because a couple of you asked for like a full-on contour routine. I don't really have one, but now that I have cream products to contour with, something like that could happen. So I've been enjoying playing with that and remembering how much fun we had at that event. My second point of positivity is starting to plan some of the shows that I want to watch. This next term is going to be a little bit hectic, but there are a couple shows that I'm going to start up, like theater shows, and so I'm starting to look at booking tickets, which is always making me very excited. And then my third point of positivity is a nice chill evening tonight, some editing, some watching YouTube videos, just my watch later list is ridiculously long. So if I don't get back to comments, commenting on your videos, I'm getting there. I'm just in the midst of all that. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys today. Thank you as always for dropping by, spending some time dealing with the wackiness that is coming back to filming. I'm sending you guys tons and tons of love. Thanking you as always for being here, and I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.